Lakes are some of the most beautiful natural formations, hosting a variety of wildlife and some boasting crystal clear water. But unfortunately, most lakes in Malaysia look like this, with water more reminiscent of teo or Tarik than mineral water. This water has high turbidity. Turbidity is the measurement of optical clarity of water as measured with Nephelometric Turbidity Units, or NTU, with a higher value indicating cloudier water. Turbidity is most commonly caused by silt or clay being suspended in the water, but it may also come from pollutants introduced by humans, such as inorganic or organic matter, colored organic compounds, or algae, which thrive from fertilizer runoff. Not only do lakes with high turbidity look unphotogenic, but high turbidity can also block sunlight from reaching aquatic plants and even inhibit fish gills from absorbing oxygen, potentially affecting ecosystems. Furthermore, the tiny particles in turbid water make microbes harder to kill by reducing their exposure to disinfectants. As such, turbid water may contain higher levels of microbes than regular water, posing a risk to the animals that live in and around the lake, and even humans if they are exposed to this lake water. For lakes to maintain the healthiest ecosystem, the turbidity should be below 70 NTU, according to the Malaysian National Lake Water Quality Criteria and Standards. So, how do we make our lake water clearer? While there are multiple ways to remove turbidity, the simplest and cheapest way is simple filtration. As such, we propose a low-cost water filter that anyone can make with materials around the house and that can be easily scaled up. For our water filter, we use a cut-out water bottle as a funnel, a cloth, cotton balls, and stones of varying sizes. The stones are used to filter large to medium-sized particulates, whereas the cotton balls and the cloth are used to filter smaller particles. These components are arranged so that the larger particles are caught first, as shown here. This is done so that the large particles do not block the components further down the filter, slowing down the flow and affecting the performance of the filter. To test the performance of our water filter in reducing turbidity, a qualitative method was needed to measure the turbidity in water samples before and after passing through the water filter. For this, a turbidity meter was used, which measures turbidity by passing light through the water sample and measuring the amount of light scattered by the sample. To use this device, simply fill the clear sample tube with the water to be tested up to the indicated fill line. Then, insert the filled tube into the device, close the sample holder door, and press the measure button. The results will show on the screen after a few seconds. After verifying that we had a reliable and qualitative method of testing, we collected some turbid lake water. This lake water was above our 70 NTU target, showing a turbidity of 109 NTU. Once we put this water through our filter, the water became significantly clearer when compared to before it was filtered. The filtered lake water had a turbidity reading of 44.8 NTU, a reduction of nearly 60%. This system represents a low-cost solution to remove turbidity in lake water, as it only uses recycled and cheap materials. We believe that if this system is used, the natural beauty of lakes and the ecosystems that rely on it can be preserved.